Well, my name is Dr. Sue Hamby, and I'm retired from the VA, and I own Discover Natural Foods in Temple, and I've been a Texan here in Temple since 1980.
All right. Now, this next thing we're getting ready to talk about really excites you. It's a project that you're doing for the homeless in Temple, Texas. First of all, just tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, I'm one of these people that, you know, everybody knows the Serenity Prayer, but I have a different version. The Sue Hamby version is, you won't find me at home except in the things I can't change, because I'm not changing the things I can't accept. And homelessness is something that I can't accept. And it's something that I have a very passion about, and I just feel that the Lord wants me to address this problem. So I spend most of my time working on homeless projects. I work with the Salvation Army, and I'm working with developing a homeless plan for Temple, Texas.
Now, is homelessness a big problem in Temple?
Homelessness is a problem not only in Temple, it's a problem in our state and our nation. And unfortunately, with the economy the way it is, that homelessness has really increased, and homelessness has changed. In the past, it was the older men that you saw, and now, unfortunately, 40% of homelessness is single moms with children. And the average age of homeless in the state of Texas is 9 years old.
Wow.
And that's just unacceptable to me.
What's your definition of homeless? Homeless
is a person that doesn't have an adequate place to stay. There's a lot of people we have in Temple, in the Temple Independent School District. There's 100 this past year, 166 homeless kids.
Wow.
There's 313 in Belton. There was 1,100 in Killeen. Now, people say, where do you see them? You don't see them on the streets. Some of them are living in cars. Some of them are what they call couch surfing. They're staying, maybe tonight they may be with one family, tomorrow night they may be with another family. I was talking to one of the administrators in Temple, and one child had 20 different addresses during the school year, which tells you they don't have a permanent place to stay.
And the next verse say, hope never fails.
Hope never fails.
So when a person has hope, they have a chance of, you know what, I can do it. And I love it because a lot of people think it takes a lot of people to make a difference. But you showed that all it takes is one.
It only takes one person.
To give somebody hope, and the hope that I can be a better person.
And we can't always do a lot, but we can do something.
That's right.
I mean, people can come down and help us with our feeding program. They can get involved with the homeless plan. We meet monthly, and we're interested in getting the community involved. This is a community problem.
That's right.
And whatever you do unto them, you do unto the Lord.
That's right.
And so I think we have been blessed, and the Lord expects us to help others. And I think Harry Truman said one time, a society will be judged by how it treats its weakest, and it's those in need. And so we need to help those, and that's what I'm out there doing. I just believe that we need to develop a plan.
That's right.
And so also that brings money into our community. We do a homeless count every year, and it goes into Austin, and then Austin sends it into Washington, D.C., to HUD. And last year, our state got $19 million for homeless programs. Austin got money, Waco got money, Killeen got money, but Temple didn't get any money.
Wow.
So this next year, Temple's going to get money for the homelessness.
I love your passion and your attitude about what you do. Where does that passion come from? Why are you so, I know you say you're passionate about it, but why are you so passionate about helping the homeless?
Well, I just think it's what the Lord wants me to do. And whatever I do, it's not to make me look good in there. It's to glorify the Lord.
That's right.
And that's what my passion is. I mean, every morning I get up and I say, thank you, Lord, for this morning. And I'll say, good morning, Lord. Some mornings, I'm tired, and I say, instead of good morning, Lord, it's good, Lord, it's morning. So, we have those days. But I'm so thankful. I'm 74. I'm thankful that I'm blessed. I'm thankful that I have a clean place to sleep at night, that I have the energy to get out of bed by myself?
I have to say something.
Yes.
74 and you still have all of that energy.
I still have that energy. The Lord's
Right.
blessed me, and I want to get this done. I want to get that center of hope built, and I don't want our children. We live in the land of plenty. There is no reason why children should be homeless. No reason at all. And so we're going to make a difference. I'm going to absolutely make a difference in that. We're going to make a difference. It's not me. It's not Sue Hamby. It's the community. And that's what we need to be doing and working on.
Jesus calls us to be his hands and his feet.
And his feet.
And I think that's one of the things that you're doing in helping the homeless in Temple. And again, I can't stress it enough. It only takes one person.
It only takes one person.
That's right.
Yes.
So to the person sitting watching this today, share with them how it just takes one person to make a difference.
It just takes one person. You can come down there and help feed. You can encourage them. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. And if you don't want to work with the homeless, go to the nursing homes and encourage people. There is so much need in our community. Unfortunately, we're kind of a self-centered as Americans. We're concentrating on our own lives, and sometimes we have pity parties because things happen to us. And I just think if we help others, it's going to make a difference. You're going to be happier. I'm a very happy person. I've had some challenges, but I'm happy because I enjoy what I'm doing.
That's right. And I think, I think every American can relate to that, you know, because all the time it's not going to always be peaches and cream, but I think, and peaches and cream mean, you know, it's not always going to be happy times. You're going to go through some tribulations, but it's in those tribulations that we find out who we are and what can we withstand, because I heard a person say once, your tests become your testimonies. One day you can share something with somebody about what you went through. So I think we all go through stuff so we can be a blessing to other people.
That's a great, I agree with you. And I think it will make a difference in your life. And if you are so busy helping other people, you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
And forget about those pity parties. If you have, everybody has pity parties, they feel sorry. Well, put a time limit on it. And there, say, okay, I've got 5 minutes, I'm going to feel sorry for myself. Set the timer. Timer goes off and said, okay, my day, I'm done feeling sorry for myself. Now, what am I going to do to make a difference in the lives of others?
I love that analogy. Set a timer.
Set a timer.
It's okay to have your pity party, but
but only allow 5 minutes.
I picked up on the theme you said throughout the time we've had together so far. Make a difference.
Make a difference.
Make a difference. Make a difference. What is one thing Jesus did when he came to this earth?
He made a difference.
And I love it. He went to the people that you're going to. He didn't go to people with money.
No.
He went to people that didn't have the best of the best. And what he did, from the tax collector all the way down to people who weren't living right, he did something in his life to make a difference. And a lot of people think it takes something huge to make a difference. It's the little stuff we do. And you're doing that. My hat goes off to you. I don't wear hats, but my hat goes off to you.
Well, I wear lots of hats. I'm known as a hat lady. I
love that hat, by the way.
Thanks. But it does. And I want to tell you, you make a difference in someone's life, and it's going to make a difference in your life. You are going to, at the end of the night, you know, I feel good when I say, Lord, I did my best I could today. I did my very best. And maybe I made a difference in someone's life.
That's all you can do is do your best. Ms. Hamby, if someone wants to get in contact with you, how can they go about doing that? We have about a minute left.
Okay, they can contact me at Discover Natural Foods, or I don't mind to tell them they can call me at 254-228-6473, or they can say call me at Discover Natural Foods on Avenue M, the Alamo building.
All right.
Belongs to the Lord, but the IRS thinks I own it, and I'm not going to tell them any different.
Well, I want to take this time, Ms. Hamby, and say thank you for being on the show today. Thank you for what you're doing. You are making a difference. Whether people say it or not, you're making a difference. And thank you for just being obedient to what the Lord has called you to do. Well, thank you. It was a joy. And thank you for having KPLE. They do a great contribution to our community. Yes, ma'am. And thank you, our viewers, for tuning in to Attention Central Texas.